Main Street is protected by flat valve sluice gates. This level triggers the gate closures to protect Main Street. Additional details, at 10:15 p.m. Thursday the stage was 25.8 feet. Forecast, the river is expected to rise above flood stage late tonight to a crest of 29.0 feet early tomorrow afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage tomorrow evening. Flood stage is 28.0 feet. Flood history, this crest compares to a previous crest of 29.1 feet on March 31, 2010. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. For the following counties, in New Jersey, Middlesex and Somerset. Flood warning in effect from late tonight to tomorrow evening. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Raritan River at Manville. When? From late tonight to tomorrow evening. Impacts, at 11.0 feet. At this level, inundation begins in Dukes Park in Manville. At 12.0 feet, cautionary action stage is reached. Roads and trail flood within Dukes Park. At 13.0 feet, Southside Avenue in Somerville floods. At 15.0 feet, Dukes Parkway begins to flood in Hillsborough. Additional details, at 10:15 p.m. Thursday the stage was 11.1 feet. Forecast, the river is expected to rise above flood stage late tonight to a crest of 14.8 feet tomorrow morning. It will then fall below flood stage early tomorrow afternoon. Flood stage is 14.0 feet. Flood history, this crest compares to a previous crest of 14.8 feet on March 22, 1999. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. For the following counties, in New Jersey, Stanton and Somerset. Flood warning in effect until Friday afternoon. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? South Branch Raritan River at Stanton. When? Until Friday afternoon. Impacts, at 5.0 feet, minor lowland flooding downstream of Gage. At 8.0 feet, right bank and approach to bridge is flooded. Additional details, at 11:15 p.m. Thursday the stage was 8.0 feet. Forecast, the river is expected to rise above flood stage late this evening to a crest of 8.7 feet tomorrow morning. It will then fall below flood stage late tomorrow morning. Flood stage is 8.0 feet. Flood history, this crest compares to a previous crest of 8.6 feet on August 23, 2021. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. For the following counties, in New Jersey, Bergen, Morris and Passaic. Flood warning in effect from early this morning to late this evening. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Ramapo River at Pompton Lakes. When? From early this morning to late this evening. Impacts, at 10.0 feet, nuisance, low-lying flooding, occurs near the dam in the Pompton Lakes. At 11.5 feet, south section of Pompton Lakes experiences flooding. At 12.5 feet, several residences in Pompton Lakes, along Raritan Drive, take on water. Additional details, at 11:15 p.m. Thursday the stage was 10.6 feet. Forecast, the river is expected to rise above flood stage early this morning to a crest of 12.1 feet. It will then fall below flood stage late this afternoon. Flood stage is 11.5 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 13.0 feet on December 24, 2007. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. For the following counties, in New Jersey, Morris and Passaic. Flood warning in effect from this morning to tomorrow morning. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Pompton River at Pompton Plains. When? From this morning to tomorrow morning. Impacts. At 12.0 feet, the first flooding begins in the area of River Road and Harrison Street. At 16.0 feet, residences on Kequannock Avenue along the river between Madison and Shady Streets become surrounded by water. Businesses along Route 23 North begin to flood. At 17.0 feet, Kequannock Avenue at Roosevelt Street becomes impassable. Route 23 exit ramp at Alexander Avenue becomes impassable. Additional details. At 11:15 p.m. Thursday, the stage was 13.7 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage this morning to a crest of 16.8 feet this afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage just after midnight tonight. Flood stage is 16.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 16.8 feet on December 12, 2003. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. For the following county, Somerset, New Jersey. Flood warning in effect from early this morning to late tomorrow morning. What? Minor flooding is occurring and moderate flooding is forecast. Where? Millstone River at Blackwell's Mills. When? From early this morning to late tomorrow morning. Impacts. At 6.0 feet, the Griggstown Causeway is closed due to flooding. At 7.0 feet, several more causeways are closed due to flooding. At 9.0 feet, flood stage reached with flooding now along River Road in Blackwell's Mills and south. River Street in Millstone. Base of Route 533 bridge floods. River Road between Yorktown and Amsterdam is subject to closure. Canal Road near Sidham Road floods. At 10.0 feet, the DNR Canal is flooded by the Millstone River. Additional details. At 5:15 a.m. Friday, the stage was 9.5 feet. Recent activity. The maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 5:15 a.m. Friday was 9.5 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise to a crest of 10.2 feet this afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage late tonight. Flood stage is 9.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 10.5 feet on March 22, 1999. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. The Central Park, New York climate summary for yesterday, April 7th, 2022. Yesterday's high temperature was 54 degrees. This high was 4 degrees below the normal high of 58. The record high is 92 degrees, which was set in 2010. Yesterday's low temperature was 45 degrees. This low was 2 degrees above the normal low of 43. The record low is 21 degrees, which was...
So, that was 6 or so, and then there was about 6 before that, so that was roughly 12 flood warnings in a row. I was lying in bed hoping it would stop because I was tired. But it never did, so I just got up, started recording, and I got 6 of them, 6 or 7. So, there you have it.